Hello, 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 and welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. It's me, Wordy Girl, and I am here, finally. I believe that I'm here. Can you hear me? It's not allowing me to see. I'm very annoyed when it doesn't. Okay, there we go. I think that you can hear me. Hopefully. It looks like you can. Yes. Oh, there you go. Hello, Dream Cartographer. It's always great to see you. Yeah, today I'm wearing my World Anvil merch because we are still doing World Ember. Yes, you can hear me. Great. So, yes. It's hard to believe it's like 6 days until Christmas, and I am not really prepared at all. I tried to do a little bit of shopping yesterday, and making sure things arrive in time is kind of a hassle. I kind of want to get some stuff in person, but some stuff it's better to order. But the problem with that is the later you wait, the worse it is. Sudian is here. Hello, Wordy. Thank you for streaming. Aw, thank you for joining. I appreciate you guys for joining me. Let's just get some background music. And once again, I'm going to ask you guys if you can hear me over the music. That's kind of loud in my opinion. I don't know. Is it good for you guys? Let me know if the music is too loud. We appreciate you for streaming. Oh, thank you. But yes, please do let me know if that music is too loud. It sounds louder than it did yesterday, at least for me. But if you guys can hear me okay, then great. Right now, the levels of my voice microphone is higher than the level of the music speaker, but it does say, okay, yep, Sudian said, too loud for you. Okay. Is that better? Not sure. Quieter than usual for you. Oh, wow, that's two different opinions. So I don't know. Let me see. Is it my... It's probably this. My own computer. Oh, you can make my voice louder than the music? That's weird. Okay, wow. Is that better for you? I think it was my own computer's volume was too high. Maybe. If that's still not good, please let me know, Dream Cartographer. If that's too low for you, please let me know if it's too loud for you, Sidian. Yeah. So anyways, it's a super fun party stream, so there are lots of things to be redeemed with the Wisps if you would like to. We have some present time still again. Let me see what kind of present times we have. And then we have some carols that can be sung. We have some streams that can be hijacked. We have all sorts of things. So yeah. Let's see what we have. Okay. So yep, we have three three presents that can be bought today. Poor Wordy trying to satisfy chat that agrees with ourselves. It's okay. Hopefully it's good for you guys. If not, let me know. If it's better to just turn the music off, I can. But I feel like the music brings the holiday vibe. I like music. But yeah. Whatever you guys think is best. We are going to, it's fine now? Okay. Sure. Thank you. Wrong tab. Alright, so once again, this is World Ember. A lot of people are used to World Ember. They are familiar with it. If you're not, it's okay. World Ember is a contest or challenge, more like a challenge, on the World Anvil website where we can world build and do all kinds of fun things. And the challenge is to write 10,000 words of world building in the month of December. hence World Ember. So it's basically just like NaNoWriMo, but instead of writing a novel, you're trying to focus on world building. So we have been doing that. And I was in a World Anvil stream a week or so ago, and Demetrius has like these challenges that you can get issued in your world. He had it where you could purchase like with the Anvil points an opportunity for him to look over your world and give you an individual challenge. And I was like, well, that's too expensive, but I mean, I shouldn't have that anyway because I'm already busy. And then Secondhand Samurai donated one to me. So unfortunately, fortunately, I'm thankful that Secondhand Samurai did. But Demi just tweeted out, he just sent out in the Discord a couple of hours ago that the challenges would be announced today, either in the stream or in the Discord. So I'm like, okay. I will see what he says, and I will be like, okay, wow. Hopefully it's not too much, but we'll see. Let's catch up on chat. I've not been well enough to get to choir or church for some weeks, so I've been missing the Christmas spirit. Aww. Well, I'm sending all the prayers, love, and hugs to you, and well wishes that you feel better. I know that I was feeling sick a couple of weeks ago, and I was just like, it wasn't good. So yeah. I'm glad that I'm able to bring some of that Christmas spirit to you. Yep, that was lovely of Andy for donating that. I did get volunteer distribute. Crossing my fingers with you for the challenge party. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And I do pray you feel better soon. But even if you're not able to go, because if you're not feeling well, it's better to... Because honestly, we haven't really been able to do much like going out and doing Christmas-like activities either because we got sick. And I'm like, it does feel weird. And it feels like we're too close to Christmas already. And we would have done so much more before now, in my opinion. But, it's okay. I'm glad that there's so many different kinds of ways to share the Christmas spirit, and even if you are stuck at home. So I'm glad that I'm able to help in that area. Dream Cartographer, what is tribute? Says Sudian. Oh, okay. It's a reference to the Hunger Games, basically. Oh, yes. Dream Cartographer just said it. Yes, it's a reference to the Hunger Games. So basically, when in the Hunger Games, they fought to the death. So then somebody has to volunteer as tribute. It's funny, but it was just an expression. But it's okay. It was like a joke. But yeah, hopefully the challenge isn't too bad. I've seen some of the other challenges that he issued other people. So, yeah. It's lovely to share Christmas between me and the folk in Northern Hemisphere. Oh, yes. All around the time zones. It's time zones can be a hassle because it's like daytime for somebody, nighttime for somebody, but I'm glad that we were able to all connect despite where we are in the world. It's very nice. And speaking of that, in my Discord server today, we are going to play some games. I have 4 different events scheduled. One is at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, one is at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, one is at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, one is at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And we are just getting together to, play some fun games and, just chill out and chat, because a lot of times we don't have the voice channels up in my server. But if you'd like to join that, Handsome Co should tell you where the server is. Thank you. Demi is very insightful and kind, so potentially something that is very warm-hearted that also has scope to push you hard. Yes, exactly. That is the 100% sum up of what it probably is going to be. My only worry is it's not really a worry. It's just that I am I guess since I'm busy, I'm like, hopefully it's not too many words, but I know that I'm not supposed to stress out about it anyway. But I am excited. I'm very excited to see what he comes up with, and I'm excited to work on it. And that should help me with more World Ember words. But yes, Handsome Co-host has put the link to my Discord server in the chat, so if you'd like to join that, you can. And we are having events today for games. Yes, so right now I have been working on the Nellendale Mansion in my world for World Ember, but Dimmy might give me a better, I guess, a better thing to look at, because it's good to work on this, but the problem with this is, like I said, I don't want to show too many spoilers online. I mean, like when I'm streaming, unless I show you the map, but still, the article is going to be published in public. So everybody can see it. It's fine. I guess I'll just have to trust that the people who are going to play it aren't going to reveal the spoilers for themselves. So yeah, that's the thing that I guess is stopping me from writing too much in this thing that I've chosen. Dimmy has qualifications and some very high level experience in project management from the pre-World Anvil years. Occasionally be shown through his World Anvil analyses. Yes. Yeah, I trust that it will be a wonderfully perfect mission. It's not like I'm scared like that. I'm just internally thinking, what will I do? Like, it's totally no problem. I appreciate that, and I actually love the fact that he allowed us to ask him to look through our worlds. He basically said he's going to not just give a blind mission. He's going to look through everybody's world, read through the world, get an idea of the world, and then give you a special mission tailored to you and to your world of something that you should work on, which is so generous, and that's so lovely. Dimmy and Janet are just, they're so refreshing, because it's like, usually these kinds of, companies and stuff, like their owners and founders aren't so close to the community like that. They don't come down and like just chat with people. So I was surprised, but delightfully surprised when I joined World Anvil and I saw, hey, wait, those are the creators? And they were just chilling out with the community, and they are so busy too, but they always want to listen to us, and they always want to share, and they always want to actually read the worlds, learn, and stuff like that. So it's just amazing, and I am grateful. That's not what I mean by scared. I know that he will give me a great mission. It's just that just by my busy schedule, I mean, and if I'm gonna try to finish it before World Ember ends, and tomorrow officially will mark the 2/3 the way done with World Ember. So it's like, I'm just like, will I have time to do this? Will I be able to do it? Will I disappoint people? Like that. Like, I don't want him to have gone through my world and read everything and then wasted his time because I don't even finish the mission. Like, that's the kind of scared I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm scared he's not gonna do it right. But anyway, I should just stop worrying, because it's not gonna be that serious. It's going to be fun and chill, and I appreciate it. Yes, incredibly generous of him. They make my world brighter, indeed. Sounds super cool. It'll be interesting to see what your world gets. It really will. I don't think you will disappoint anyone already. Oh, well, hopefully I don't. I'm gonna try not to. But yes, anyway, hopefully it is going to be very interesting to see what he wants to know about the world of Will-O-Wisp. And it might be secrets and spoilers. But no matter what it is, I believe that I'll probably come up with a cool thing, and I'll probably, finish it, and hopefully not worry too much about I feel like I have been wrestling with a lion since the start of November. Oh no. Well, I'm sending all the prayers, loves, and hugs your way. Whatever you're dealing with, please feel free to let me know, and I will try to help out as much as I can, or I'll just keep you in prayer, or whatever you think is best. Because I know this year has been a lot for a lot of people, and it's hard to believe that it's almost over. It's like the year is almost over. It's almost 2023, which is very weird to say. And yeah, multiple geological reviews that are disorganized and full of technical details into a single coherent narrative. Oh man. So this is like for your job, or is this a world building project? Because if it is, it sounds interesting. That I figure it might be for your job. Scary how fast time has flown. Yes, indeed. I'm like, it feels like it was New Year's yesterday, and now it's New Year's almost again. I'm like, wow, okay, that was a year. And then sometimes the year feels like it's going past so fast, but then sometimes it feels like it's so slow at the same time, and it's just weird. But yes, I do pray you feel better, and I pray that you're able to successfully complete the project. Hopefully you have help, because that sounds like quite a daunting task. Yeah, well, always when I have like reorganization projects and stuff like that, it's just like, where do I start? And it just feels kind of, you know, when you don't know where to start, it feels worse, because you just really are just like, where do I start? I'm overwhelmed. I don't even want to start. Yes, this is reviewing a real world place so that I have the material on hand for world building. Oh, okay. Trouble is, it is a very complicated story. Okay, so it is for world building. Well, I guess my advice would be, so what do you mean by reviews? Like, are you like talking about Yelp reviews or something like that, or just things that you've observed about a real life place? If so, another thing about world building, I guess, summarize geography first, only then tackle the geology. Okay. Alright, so I would say, sometimes I feel like world builders, including myself, I'm gonna let you know, including myself, sometimes we think too hard about the world, especially if we're making a fiction world, and we want things to be exactly like realistic and real to life. But the problem is, sometimes when we do that, we're overthinking things, and we take the fun out of it for ourselves. So then it feels more like a task. It feels more like work. And then we feel like we are overwhelmed and we stop. So my advice would be, this sounds very, very, very interesting and intricate and nice. But if you feel like you're getting too overwhelmed with it, I would suggest maybe taking a break from that project, or from this particular assignment that you've assigned yourself, you know, of reviewing the geographical locations and stuff like that. A literature review, a pile of all the research in the academic world that has been done about something. Yes, you're obsessing about making it realistic. Okay. Yeah, so that's what I thought. So sometimes it's good to be realistic. But sometimes if it's going to cause you too much stress, it's okay if it's not exact, you know. It's okay if you just have fun and write. And then later, if you're like, does this seem realistic? And somebody's like, no, I think you should change this. Then you can be like, okay. Or you can just say, I'm the author. I'm taking the creative freedom. And it's totally okay if it's not exactly realistic. Because you have to remember, fiction is fiction. If it was real life, then you probably wouldn't need you to write it or world build about it. So you do have to know that you can take those liberties and you can do lots of research. Research is great, but if it gets to the point of stressing out and you want every single little thing to be super realistic, and you're just like not moving anywhere with the project because you're stuck on it being realistic, I think that's counterproductive. So personally, I would just say, make sure you're not burning yourself out. And if you want to do the research, that's good. But if you are getting too overwhelmed, I would suggest you step back from the research and just try to find what you initially wanted to do with the project. Like how Demi and Janet always say, go back to the meta. Why are you writing this? What makes you excited about writing this? And then when you do that a little bit, then you'll get that gusto back, and then you can go back into some researching, or you can say, hey, it's not all that deep. We don't need to do all that. It's fine. But if you'd like to link your world, feel free. We would love to check it out. But if you don't want to, no problem, because, you know, if you're not done with it, it's okay. Understandable. Yes, Satrium is here. Hello, Satrium. Thank you so much for joining. We are just chilling out, talking about our goals, talking about World Ember, talking about time flying past like it's on a pair of turbocharged mechanical wings or something. I have no idea. Yes, thank you for these insights. Connecting it to the meta is an excellent thought. Yes. So, that's all I'm saying. So much success with whatever you choose, but just make sure, don't stress yourself out about it being too realistic. Because the worst thing that can happen is you, excuse me, are just totally bummed out by the whole project and you just shut it down because you feel like it's too much work. And then I wouldn't want that to happen. Yeah. So, whatever you choose, have fun and be nice to yourself. Alright. So, that was just a little talk about projects. If you have something you're working on, feel free to share in the chat as well. I am currently just over half past the halfway mark of the World Ember goal. I've worked on the some of the characters, and I've worked on some of the rooms. I probably have more to work on with the characters. I can tell like their backstories and stuff like that. I think that is something that the party gets of the Melvindale Murder Mystery game. Who did I not talk about here? I think I talked about everybody. No, I didn't talk about her. Alright, we're just gonna start typing about the politician, Lindsay Clark. But if you guys want to hijack the stream, feel free. Use those wisps in the chat and let me know what you want me to do. If you'd like to see the map pan instead of seeing me typing, there we go. Then let me know. But some people like to see me typing instead. So if you'd like to see that, let me know in the chat. But I'll just have it on the spoilers screen where you can see what I'm doing. I feel like I already did this. Okay, I talked about that part. What am I doing? That's enough about Lindsay. I talked about Perennia, I think. Oh no! Dream Cartographer has redeemed someone. Sing something. Alright, so basically, if you guys are unfamiliar, Someone Else Would is the main character of my current project, Secret Agent Someone, and he is voiced by the wonderful John McNally. And he is going to gonna hope this doesn't jump scare me. That'll be embarrassing. Hopefully he doesn't jump scare you, but so let's see what someone will sing. He's going to carol. So you can, if you'd like him to sing a carol, we'll do this one. This is less of a jump scare. Hopefully you can hear it.
Holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la.
Okay, if you could hear that, great. If you couldn't, I can play it again louder because I felt like that was a little low. But if you were able to hear it, just let me know. But yeah, that was someone singing Deck the Halls. Or mumbling Deck the Halls and then singing it. Yeah, let me know if you want me to play it again. I can. I'm gonna turn it back on this other music. You heard it? Okay, great. So yeah, if you'd like any more singing from me or him or any other kinds of cool things in the chat, feel free to redeem wisps. And these are all, the prices have been lowered because, you know, it's Christmas, so that's my gift to you guys. The prices of a lot of these things have been lowered. And do remember that this is not your own money. This is just the fictional currency that you attain by continuously watching, following, subscribing, and chatting. Let's see. Who else did I think I talked about everybody else. Alright, let's go to... Okay, I will go to the world because I think all of it is published now. Hopefully I don't have to keep going through this thing. Oh wow, look at that. Me watching my own channel of me watching my own channel of me watching my own channel. Cool. Anyways, where is it? What am I looking for? Oh yes, case files. And we're going to Nellendale Mansion. Party guests. They are all published. We'll open this in a new tab. Great. Let's see them. Is somebody missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yes, it's 13 with the Nellendales. So I guess that's everybody. This is very boring. I did not... I'm just trying to see who I didn't write anything about. I wrote personal history about some of them. Who did I not write personal history about? Oh, I was going to start writing about Dove. Didn't. I guess. Alright, yeah, I'm good with these right now. We are going to just close all that. let's go instead to the rooms. Let's see how the rooms are. All right. What should I work on first? I guess the secret chambers, like I said, it's not really spoilers because these are things that they already knew that they had in the mansion because they bought the mansion. You guys are going to be playing as Brenda and Darius, and those are the people who brought the mansion. Entries. We're gonna look at the map. Oh wait, I forgot. I need to look at this big map like this, so that we can actually see what we're writing about. So this one is the secret chambers. So we'll talk about entries. One of the entries is from the bedroom, and one of the entries is from the study. And they are both covered by bookshelves. Okay. That's entries. What else are we talking about here? Sensory and appearances. What do people during the room see, feel? See, this is the good thing about World Anvil. I like how they have these little prompts here because if you don't know what to write about, then it will just tell you. So when you walk into this room, I already talked about it being very upgraded and not at all similar to the rest of the mansion. But yeah. I don't have to talk about that then, because I already talked about it. Furnishings, I guess. I did talk about how there are several screens. Didn't I talk about all this? Surveillance systems. And there's also a workshop. Okay. Say several too much. Dream Cartography. Oh no. Okay, Dream Cartographer has just redeemed a Hijack Stream Go Crazy, and she requests that I play the entire One Bad Apple rap. If you're not familiar with it, it's one of my favorite from the Electric Company show. Not the old one, the newer one, but it's old now because I'm old. But it's called One Bad Apple. Yeah, so you probably... I can't describe it. I'll just have to show you. The rap. Oh, you want me to rap? That's even better, okay? You want me to rap it myself, okay? Okay, that it's funny because I can actually do it, and I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you guys to be able to see it yourself. But after I do it, okay? All right, I cannot do the beatboxing part and sing at the same time, but. Where do I start? Oh, this is dreadful. You want some negative words? I got a head full of rhymes that are terrible and wicked, and I can make the terrible terrific when I kick it. Whoop, whoop, wicked, I can flip it and reverse it, make it wonderful without the need to rehearse it. Take a head full of dreadful and make it dreamy. I can turn your sadness into smiles when you see me. Oh, leave me alone. I think this place is awful. You're a Frankfurterville. I prefer a falafel. Every waffle, every frozen food is horrendous, and this is going from awesome to stupendous. When this started, see, I knew you were resilient, more like resentful. See, that's brilliant. What? Bad apple, give me another word. I can make it positive, rest assured. Jealous. No, joyful, refined. Gross. Great. What else you got on your mind? This is dumb. It's divine. I'm delighted you visited. It's a little magnificent, isn't it? Spoils. Sparkling. Lousy. Laughter. We can live horribly, happily ever after. Okay, sorry. I messed it up, but... that's it. So if you guys want to see what I was trying to do, please go to that link. It's a hilarious video clip from the Electric Company. And for those of you who don't know, Lin-Manuel Miranda was playing in that, and he used to be on the show as a character called Mario. And this is even a funny episode because they were all food characters. You just have to see it. But yeah, there we go. Stream Cartographer, thank you for hijacking the stream and making me do the funny rap. That was totally unexpected and fun. And yeah, thank you. Alrighty, I'm gonna turn the music back on. Clever wordsmithing and such a delightful Thank you. Yes, it was very clever wordsmithing on their part, and it was funnier because I was playing both parts. So basically, the bad apple was saying the negative words, and then the sheriff was like a hot dog played by Lin-Manuel Miranda, and he was saying the positive words. So basically, the premise of the whole show, the Electric Company, they just do skits. So the premise of this skit was there were people living in Cold Creek, Colorado or something. Cold Creek, Colorado. And they were basically food. Everybody was food, and like their head was clip arted onto like a pickle jar and stuff. So they were supposedly in the refrigerator. And they were all positive and nice, and they would say nice things to each other. But then a bad apple came to town. He was played by Danny Rivas. Some people will know the actor. I forgot his name, but he plays on like the Good Place and stuff like that. He will be in the video as well. But he basically was being the bad apple, and he was tainting the town and using the negative words, the discouraging words. So it was up to the sheriff to have a word duel with him and counteract all of the negative words with the positive words. And in the end, the sheriff won. And, you know, that was just funny. And it was worse because I was singing it on my own. So it sounded like I was battling against myself, or it just sounded like I was arguing with myself. But yeah, thank you again to Dream Cartographer. Once again, that was something very funny. And unexpected, I did not expect that. So if you want to hijack the stream and do something unexpected, it can be anything, but just make sure that it's positive words, unless they're bad apple words, you know. But yeah, cool. That was something. Now, what were we doing? I think we were writing about the secret chambers. All right. But do not feel like you will be interrupting me, because guess what? I don't mind you being interrupting me for that. That's what it's for. It's for do have fun and interrupt me. So if you're like, oh no, she's typing, I don't want to interrupt her. No, that's what it's for. Go ahead, do it, whatever you want. Yeah. Oh, Dream Cartographer clipped the scene. Thank you for sharing. Very, very nice. I'll have to look back at it and see what I did. Alright, Dream Cartographer says gotta go. See you already. Oh, bye, Dream Cartographer. Thanks so much for joining, and thank you for that fun rap that you made me do. I appreciate you taking the snip, and I will be sure to take a look at it later. Have a blessed day. Much love. I appreciate you. That's some writing. Okay. Alright, let's go back in there. What is it? how many words is this now? Oh, see, now I've reached like over 300 words for this for this article. Oh, it's 6:55. That's good. So now I can submit it to a special category. I don't think I want to. It's not really, you know. I don't think it qualifies yet. I need to add more. I need to make it more coherent, and I need to add more maybe art, formatting, sidebar, stuff like that. What other room should I go to now? Toolshed. No, because you can't even see in the toolshed. I need to go into a room that you can see, and then I'll list out all the stuff in the room that you can interact with. And I'll put it in spoilers. There we are. Lounge. Okay, let's see the lounge. There are no windows in here. Oh, I'm back. LOL to Jane Cartographer. Thought you might be wrapping up soon. I actually should be wrapping up soon. What I'm going to do is, at around 9 o'clock, I'm going to try to jump back into my server and we're going to have the fun holiday fun party game thing. The first one. If you'd like to join the server, here is the link again. Dream Cartographer is already in the server, I know. But if you are not able to join the event, it's okay, no worries. If you are able to join the event, cool. I just wanted to make sure that I did something because I don't really usually host events where, like in the server where people are actively playing right now. A lot of times it's just conversations, you know, and people respond to something like 2 hours after it was posted and stuff like that, and that's okay. Yeah, it's fine, but some people like that everybody's here, everybody's talking, everybody's playing kind of thing. And yeah, so that is what I'm just trying to do today. So there's going to be 4 fun holiday party game streams. I mean, not streams, events in the voice chat channel in my server. Yes, hello, Colonel. Colonel is here, hopping on to say hello. Hi. Thank you for joining. We should be wrapping up a bit in a little bit, as I said, for the events, because I have to jump over there, and I'm not streaming that. But yeah, we are just working on World Ember a little bit. How is your project going, Colonel? Some jazz playing, I hear. Yes, jazzy Christmas tunes. I tried to make it where it's not too loud over my voice, but then I didn't want it to be too low, so I'm glad you can hear it. Yeah. Let me know if it's not good for you. But I know that some people it's good for, some people it's too loud, some people it's too low. So, that's okay. Just let me know how it is for you. Getting us in the mood, yes. Christmas mood is surprising. It's already like 6 days until Christmas. I'm like, time is going too fast. It doesn't feel like it's already here, but it is. So yeah, time is moving too fast. think that's enough. So that's 305 words. We're just gonna reload and see if that is, yep, it's 300 words. That's what I thought. Special category, 300 words. Not doing much here myself, if you're wondering, says Colonel. Yeah. Alright, it's okay. No problem. If you're just chilling, feel free to just chill. And also know that there are wisps to be redeemed if you care to. Or you can just chill out, listen to the Christmas Day jazz, and get in the mood for the holiday spirit. Yeah. We're just working on the Nellendale Mansion for our World Ember basement. Entering lurk mode to away from keyboard and have a break. No problem. Thank you so much, CBN, for still hanging around. So, if you do need to take a break, feel free to take a break. Una's here. Morning. Good morning, Una. Thank you for stopping by. Co-host to do something. Alright, Dream Cartographer has redeemed co-host to do something. Yeah, I think co-host is here because he did say something earlier. Last time I was trying to get him to do something, he didn't do it. But he's back. Let us see what he does. If you don't know who co-host is, handsome co-host is my right-hand bot, the blue guy that you see usually on the stream. So we'll see what he does. Alright, let's see. Co-host? How about this? Math joke. Handsome co-host says, my math teacher said I need to start Con Sin and Trey Ting. I finally put 2 and 2 together. Weird joke, handsome co-host. Robot humor is a bit strange. Very corny indeed, says Dream Cartographer. Okay, thank you, handsome co-host, for that very strange joke. Robot humor, corny joke. And thank you to Dream Cartographer for redeeming that, handsome co-host do something. Are there windows here? Where is it? No, there aren't any windows. Didn't think so. Did I mention that there were windows somewhere in the basement? I don't think so. Let me see. Is there... No. Okay, I don't think that there are windows. Hopefully they're not. I don't think there's supposed to be windows in the basement. If there's something that becomes a, oh no, this is a plot hole, then we'll come across it at that time. But for now, I think that we're good. I still want to make it 300 words just to... Alright, we'll just leave it as it is. I don't know what else to say about the basement. The study is an interesting place. I think there are spoilers on the screen. Yes, there are. Is the screen not moving? Yep, I do see that my screen is not moving. Why? Okay, I thought I scrolled down and it's still showing it. I'm showing the map now, it's still showing it. Thank you, Dream Turtle, for letting me know. I don't understand why it's doing that. Oh, it's too late. Thank you, but yeah, I thought that it scrolled past that on purpose, and guess what? It showed it anyways. Well, so what? That's horrible. But thank you. I literally scrolled down and I was typing down here, and you guys could not see me typing down here because the screen was frozen. That was not good, but it's okay. It's okay, like I said, spoilers, but hopefully it's not too bad for playing, you know. If you're going to play the game, you'll just have like a little boost, but it's something that you can find anyway. So, thank you for letting me know about that mess. It's very annoying. I don't know why my screen stopped scrolling. I was literally typing down here. I don't know why it was still showing that. Like they wanted to show you the spoilers. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, I'm getting out of this article. Unlurks Obsidian. Alright. We probably just have about like 5 more minutes in the stream, or we could say probably 10 more minutes, because after this I'm not going to raid anybody, I don't think. I think I'm just going to head over to my own Discord server for the games, because it starts at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and that is in about 11 minutes. So yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. We've just been chill. World Ember and technical difficulties and rapping. Let's just see where my progress is now. 60. That's a weird number, but that's cool. We're at 60,060 words. That's a nice, I guess that's nice progress. I did about 1,000 words, a little less than, because I was at like 51 something. Well, like I said, the problem with these articles, I don't know why it was still showing you that up there. But that's the thing. I don't want too many spoilers, but then it's like, well, what is the article for? But I need to organize it better, because if we're going to have this as a game, I really need to format it like a game. In my other, it was called Lifestyles of the Fish and Famous. It was a virtual escape room. And basically, the way that this is formatted, you can hear Bill and Danny playing this on Escape This Podcast. There were cutscenes, and then they tell what you did, and then you can go to different items, and then you can tell what was in there, and there's cutscenes and stuff like that. And it was set up for the, game master to be able to do all this. And they don't have to show the player. They are just doing it. And then, like, if they do find something, like they do the introduction, and let's just say framed artwork. And if you find the framed artwork, you see this. And then you can open it in a new tab, and then you can just show the players this. And you can show them the artwork. And then you can figure out what this means. Like, this is for an escape room. So a murder mystery isn't quite an escape room, but I wanted to make it kind of similar. I wanted to make it where, Then this one is the handouts article. So that was for the game masters to, like the GMs to read all the stuff that happens so they can know what to tell the players. But if you're playing it on your own, or if you're hearing like Bill and Danny played on Escape This Podcast, I have it where you can go to all these kinds of things and you can see them yourself if you want to, check these things out. Like that. And then, yeah. So, that's kind of what I'm trying to do with this mansion thing. I want the map to be shown. Oh yeah, there was a map on the yacht for the Lifestyles and Fish and Famous. The map of the mansion, I want that to be shown. I want the players to be able to tell what room they went in. I want to be able to tell what they can find in each room and stuff like that. The thing about World Ember is it's like about words, and it's about getting the words down. But some of the information is not necessary to be known for the game, but it's just world building of the rooms, which is totally good. I just need to go through these articles and I guess figure out how to format it where I say extra information and then put actual spoiler information. But yeah, I'll figure out something. Oh yeah, and see this was a VSS story. I still didn't put together the actual audio of this, and I need to do that. I guess that should be the January project. I'm probably going to have this Nellendale Mansion mystery come out in January or February. I don't know. I'm gonna have to put things together and then make sure that those articles are organized, and then I'll see if Phil and Danny will, when they can play it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. I think it's time for me to head over to my server. So once again, if you'd like to play these holiday games, Heaven Coast will put the link in the chat. So thank you guys so much for joining as always. I appreciate you redeeming wisps, chatting, lurking, watching, and just being you and having fun. God bless and much success to everybody with whatever they're working on. Happy holidays. And you guys have a blessed one. Now remember, I have been streaming in the AM, 7 a.m. Eastern Time, on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So tomorrow is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going to be streaming at 7 p.m. Eastern Time again. So it's been great in the morning with you guys. I know some of you guys won't be able to join at night, so that's why I tried to stream 2 different time zones to be fair to everybody. So I love you guys, and I appreciate you for joining when you can. It was always great to see you guys. Some of you guys who can't join at night, I'm glad that you're able to join and have fun. Thank you so much. Everybody saying thanks for streaming. See you. Bless you. Waiting. Bye. I appreciate you guys as well. Much love. And if you'd like to join the games, feel free to use that link to go to my Discord. If not, I appreciate you guys, and I will be heading out. Alrighty. Have a blessed one and happy holidays. Thank you so much.